Hi everyone, it's Robin, Queen Bee. So I am laying here in bed yet again. Today is day 4, right? I had the surgery on Thursday. Today is Monday, Labor Day, and I am laying here in bed. And some like weird things are happening. I didn't mention this on my Facebook Live earlier, so I'm like telling you guys this first, right? So weird things are happening. So like I have this weirdly weird sensation up front. Let me just say, it is not enjoyable at this point. Hopefully, one day it will be an enjoyable sensation, but right now, it is not an enjoyable sensation, right? Um, right now, it is like, it's like a pain to deal with, right? Um, so it's where the clitoris is, and it's like, I don't know, it's hard to explain the sensation that I'm getting right now. Like, it doesn't burn, it doesn't hurt per se, a little bit maybe, but it's just like a really weird sensation that I've never felt before in my life, right? My nurse says that at one point I will enjoy this sensation. I'm finding that hard to believe at this point, but anyway. So, got that going on. What else? They're going to get me up today and walk me around a little bit. I haven't really eaten much. Like, I've eaten some crackers, but like I haven't eaten much. So the doctor put me on these lovely little protein things. What is it called? Protein EX, right? Um, and I put them with water because they're like nasty and they're like really really sweet. So I stick them with water and drink it with water, like as a little drink. So it's not so bad. Kind of tastes like Kool-Aid, I guess. Um, so what else? They're gonna get me up and put me in a chair so I can move around and maybe walk me a little later. Other than that, like it's just the normal stuff, right? I will say though, please, 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 if you're gonna have this surgery, make sure that you're ready for it, right? Make sure you have all like your ducks in a line, because, and the reason I say that is this. Um, you never know when something's going to fall through, right? So I was supposed to have two people here. One was Antonio, my fiance, but we won't go there. And two was one of my best friends, Annie, right? McDonald. However, she ended up having to work. Her boss made her work. Not her fault. I totally get it. Um, but I didn't have anybody else lined up that I could call, right? So the night before my surgery, when she was supposed to be here, she wasn't able to make it, and so I sat in the hotel and cried. Um, Ended up going down and getting a piece of chocolate cake and a carton of milk because I was sad, right? And we all know that for us girls, chocolate cake soothes everything. I'm just saying. So I ate about half the chocolate cake and then went laid on the bed and cried some more and didn't really sleep much. But have your ducks in a line, right? Have everything set up. If somebody falls through, then somebody else can be called because you really need somebody to go through the surgery with you, right? Um, Not only I needed somebody the night before to talk to, but I also needed somebody the morning of. I needed somebody to ride over here with me um, and sit with me, right? And then come in the room with me. But I didn't have that option because I didn't get my ducks in line, right? So do that. Do that. That is very important. And if you can't do it by yourself, have somebody help you, right? Because it's very important. Um, this is the one of the most major surgeries you'll go through, right? Um, it really is. It's really major. So, um, but yeah, get your ducks in line. Have a backup, right? Have a backup plan in case somebody doesn't show up. Because otherwise, you like me and you go through the surgery by yourself. You wake up 8 hours later by yourself, and you start recovery by yourself. Um, and I've been by myself since then. Again, like I said, Shelly came over. She's a PCS from Fort Myers, for Hope Hospital. But she was one of my PCSs, so she came over. Yeah, excuse me, I'm a little hyped up on meds. Like, they give me this little green button and I can push it, and it is dilated. right? And it's like really good. They like lowered it. Like I was getting it every 15 minutes, but I wasn't pushing it every 15 minutes. I was pushing it like once a half hour. So they moved it to once a half hour, right? So keyword: if you don't want them to adjust your meds, don't tell them you're not using it because they will adjust them. But it's all right because I don't really use it that much. So, but it makes you a little loopy, right? Remember that sensation I was telling you about? That's it. I just got it. Oh my gosh. So, wow. So yeah, there's a lot going on down there in the nether regions. Um, so other than that, day 4 is not bad. Like I said, that little sensation down there, jolt of energy, what do you want to call it? The whole key thing. I don't know. I just know that it's not as bad as it looks. Um, so that is, I don't know, guys. Just like I doze off sometimes, so you have to excuse me, right? But just have everything lined up, right? Just make sure you have people to take places, other people that might not show up, right? Because laying in bed for 4 days by yourself has really sucked. I did today reach out to a group here in where am I? Miami, in Miami, and they're gonna call me, and then they're gonna send somebody to visit. So that's good. Um, so anyway, I guess that's my YouTube update for today. Day 4, gender confirmation surgery was August the 30th, and today is September the 3rd. The 3rd, right? So, remember what I always say, treat each other as you want to be treated, and love always wins. I will talk to you guys later. This is probably the only update I will do for today. I will do another update tomorrow, unless I really feel like doing an update when I get out of, like, after I walk for a little while tonight. I don't know. It depends on what physical therapy does to me, if they really wear me out, right? So, I will talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody.